Darling, I've been tempted by the darkness, telling me that I should throw it all away. Fight so hard, my heart is hardly helpless. Find myself so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to let go. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. I hold on to every promise I've been praying for tonight. I hold on to every comment, won't surrender tonight.
Hello, this is your Empress, your Queen, and everything in between, Kiki, and I'm back at it again with another stream. It is currently it's 6:25 in the evening where I'm at, or 18:25 for those who are on military time. And I'm back at it again. More Sims, more Sims. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. No. Of course it didn't. I am so mad right now because it didn't save the lecture. But why? I ask that all the time. Oh my god. You gotta be effing kidding me. Well, last game didn't save. So now we're back at it again, huh? Okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. Just gotta saw it. That makes me so mad. I can't even right now. I literally had it, but I must have not. I must have accidentally just said to exit the game. So that was my bad. I hate that. I really do. That makes me so mad. Now they're back to being teenagers again. Great. I lost a couple of damn days. Hmm. Well, F it. Just gonna have to get them back to where they were. No harm and no foul. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt to do, though. Like, deny the damn return. Ick. Yeah, because now prom is back up, and then there's the season premiere. I hope it's not Game of Llamas. But not again. Not again. The Oh, somebody's playing Sparking Zero. So while I'm trying to catch up with my Sims yet again, oh gosh, I really hate it that I did that to myself. Which means her outfit is not current either. So I'm gonna have to redo all of that. Yay me. But we're going to chill. We're not going to freak out. We're just gonna do what we do and just get by and not freak out. Because freaking out is what you don't do. It does not resolve anything. It just brings on more madness than necessary. Ew. That's not the one I want. Ew. That's not the one I want either. Where's the one I wanted? That's not what I wanted either. Okay, those are the ones I wanted. And then I know I had the t-shirt I wanted. Yeah, this is what I had her in. I want. Luckily for me, I remember which outfit she had, so it's not a huge change. Just more bothersome than anything. But room for improvement and such, yada yada. I actually want to change her hairstyle though. And nah, not that. I mean, I like the edges, but I wanted a different ponytail. That's cute. Not what I'm looking for, but cute. Eh. I actually like this hairstyle better. And let's see if I can get the... I want the baseball cap that I wanted. This isn't really hat compatible. I don't like that. Well... Oh, gross, no. That's not working. I hate it when custom hats don't go with certain hairstyles. It's man. Like, it messes with me. Nope. Like, you can't have thick hair or anything with this hair. Eh. Ah. Like, I like baseball caps with my... I like baseball caps with my athletic outfits, but I swear on everything, why? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine then. Let's do something else if I can find it. I think there's something here that I can use. Oh, no. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. Headband. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Headband. Because headbands. That's why. No. I am not for that. I mean, that works, but it's just eh. Kind of eh. And that's kind of eh, too. I don't really like the additional accessories for hair. This is a bit of a dilemma. Nah. Nope. Some of these are not giving what I want them. You know what? That works. That works. I don't want to be nitpicky over it. And we need her sunglasses because I like that. I like the sporty sunglasses that she had, that she was rocking with. That looks better. Just a gloss. Some glossy lips. Ah, nah, that doesn't work. That works. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a glossy lip at the gym. Just, just gotta be ready to work. Yes. Like, I was going for, like, Y2K, like, urban. Like, nothing too... But I still wanted her to look good. Because my girl's gotta look good. Hmm. Hmm. And you need to get your athletics up, girl. Oops, I meant for her to go jogging. Do not care if it is raining. Hmm. Oh, speaking of, there's some. Alright. This is like gonna be for my, for my fellow players, because how long did that article come out? Because you gotta love Screen Rant. Okay, so here's the deal. This is what people need to know, okay? For those of you who still have Origin, yeah, that bitch is gonna be retired. Um, is going to be retired coming April 17th of this year. So if you're not registered on the EA app, you're kind of screwed as a player. Um, here's what it says. Um, The Origin client remains available for Mac OS users using Mac OS Mojave or older. The Origin app will be retired on April 17th, 2025 due to Microsoft dropping support for the 32-bit computer systems, with EA recommending users to migrate to the EA app before then. So if you don't want to lose your shit, yeah, get on the EA app and quit stalling. Because Origin will stop will shut down on April 17th of this year. Um, I've had the EA app for a while. It's not perfect. I've had it for like quite some time. Um, I think 2022 is when I like migrated to it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, it's really not anything we can do about it. So for my simmers that still have, Sims 3 and, all your Sims 4 stuff, make sure you back up your stuff and make sure you install the EA app and all that good stuff so you don't, lose it for, like my fellow sim players and stuff like that. Because that is not something you really want to lose. And let's see. Yep. Necessity, and it's saying Origin shutdown is due to Microsoft end of support for 32-bit software, necessitating a switch to Windows 10 or 11 64-bit versions. Gamers with 32-bit computers must purchase new PCs to play their EA games, as the EA app is not compatible with older systems. So yeah, it might not. Yeah. So eh, if you got the 32-bit system, or if it doesn't support 64-bit, I'm sorry, but that's their way of going forward. Even though Sims 4 was meant to be supported on lower end, I think EA in general is just like they're not buying, you know, or some computer companies are like, they're not buying our latest stuff because they don't have to, type of deal. So we're going to make it so you do have to buy a newer system in order to keep playing your game. So I would budget and save if I were you, because there's no way around it, unfortunately. Yeah, my computer has Windows 10. I'm not switching to Windows 11. Um, and I've had this computer since 2022, I believe, 2021, 2022. Yeah, it was like mid-pandemic I got this computer, so, and it was like 1400 and it was originally 1600, I believe, which is about like, people could argue that it's like mid for a gaming PC if you're not spending like $1,800 to $2,000 on it, but it's still a really good It's still a really good gaming system as far as PCs goes, and it's a laptop. Um, and people are like, "Oh, but you don't get enough support on laptops." Blah blah blah. Shut up. Shut up. I've had this for a few years. It works just fine. My previous PC lasted me for like 7 years. Okay. Unless if there's absolutely no support for any of the software, any of my essential software on this computer or whatever, I don't feel the need to have to buy a PC. My Clip Studio Paint, I have version 1. I'm not getting any of the other versions because I do not need it. My computer is compatible with it, and it is compatible with my Sims 4 game. It's compatible for both. And I still have my Mac Mini that I bought in 2017. Okay. And because I don't have any money, and when I was working and stuff, I wasn't buying every single bit of new technology that came out. That's not how a lot of people, do this. Like, if you need a new component for your computer, that's one thing. If you have like a desktop or whatever, but gaming laptops work just fine too. You just, you know, and unfortunately for like streaming and stuff, yeah, you got to keep the hole plugged in, but make sure um you have, your laptop cooler and stuff like that. That's why I kind of like living up north and I like the cold for this because even though my computer might heat up or whatever, it's in a cooler climate and it's manageable. Try hardcore gaming like this in the summertime and having both your laptop fan and a fan, blow on this and tell me how you're not like practically burning your hands on the laptop every time you touch it. Because the CPU and the GPU will get hot, and I'll tell you one thing, it's not fun to deal with, but if you take care of your tech, you won't have any issues. And for those of you, who might have kids or whatever, yeah, I had younger siblings that were kids. You think I didn't take care of my tech then too? So, bottom line, upgrade if it's affordable to you and transfer to the EA app because you're gonna have to. And Microsoft and the newer Mac is not giving players any choice, even though a decade ago Sims 4, the reason why Sims 4 was, you know, supposedly supposed to be more playable than the other games was because you didn't need a high-end PC or a Mac to run the game. That was the whole point of it. You can run it on 32-bit and 64-bit systems. But, if people aren't buying new tech, then, people are losing money. You gotta love capitalism, am I right? But I'm not getting into all of that. It's just some of the basics um when it comes to maintaining and keeping up with technology. And I can tell you right now, it it will get difficult and just gotta chill. We can't afford to tweak about shit these days, to be honest. We just can't. What the hell, boy? What the hell? No, stupid. You know what? Y'all just go to sleep. And numb my nerves. Festering bitterness? You gonna stop about that prom. Again, like I said, for high school years, that's what I hate is the prom thing. Prom and exams should like be once or twice, during the sim season. Like homecoming is fall, prom is usually like mid-spring, okay? At least for, you know, the states or whatever. Not every single Saturday. The exams aren't every single goddamn Friday. I mean, there were quizzes sometimes every week, but come on, quit playing games. Like, be so for real right now. be so for real. Nanda kore. No. Can't borrow what I can't return. I'm doing alright. Just back at it again. Unfortunately, my game didn't save from earlier today, so I'm kind of doing it again. Catch up things. It's kind of irritating, but it's just Gotta age up my girlies again because once again prom is coming up, even though they graduated high school early. They need to fix that. I swear on everything. I swear on Jesus. I just got back on like 20 minutes ago, so. Unless if you're talking about how long I've played this game as a whole, well, I'm playing. Damn. Tell me you're old without telling me you're old. Let's just put it that way. My playtime on this game? Jesus. Oh, let's take a look. 6,282 hours and 7 minutes. And counting as a whole. I like recently just got back. Well, I wouldn't say recently, but I got back into playing it again like mid last year, I think. I can't remember. I don't really pay attention to the play time, to be honest. Hell no, I have not done the 100 baby challenge. I am not that crazy. Hell no. And I don't like the normal lifespans either. I do not have the patience for that. Like no. I do not. Hell no. Let me tell you something. 100 babies. I'll tell you somebody who was even crazier. Gray still plays. He did like a baby every top of the damn hour. I play Tekken and I play Mortal Kombat once in a while. I also have DOA 6, but I don't have like the custom costumes and DLC cosmetic shit. I really don't like. Yeah, no, I really don't like paying for characters. I'm not made of money. Like, I'm getting the game as is. I also I also play Warframe. I haven't been on in a little while though, but I might get back on that. Um, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I have quite a bit of game time under my belt from that one. Um, I play, you know, mobile games. But yeah, as far as like PC games goes, I have, Master Duel, Warframe, Tekken. I even have Honey Pop 2 Double Date. So, and I beat that game already. Genshin doesn't really. Genshin really wasn't my cup of tea, to be honest. My cousin plays it. My younger cousin plays it. Um, I mean, I used to play an online MMO that was. I used to play an online MMO called Mabinogi. That was just about it. Like Warframe and Tekken and Master Duel are the only like online play games that I do really. Oh, and Dragon Ball Legends on mobile, but that's just about it. I'm mostly a solo player though. And where they go? Where they go? Okay. You didn't become an adult yet, did you? You better not have. So help me. No, still a teenager. Got class in 3 hours. Get over here. Okay, your other thing is until for another 5 hours. Okay, blow out candles. Blow out candles. Yeah, if you have EA based games, I was talking about earlier how EA is closing down Origin, or Origin is good. The Origin app itself is going to be retired this April, so if you have EA related games on that, you do need to switch over to the EA app because it will be retired on April 17th of this year. And they want people on, the 64-bit, which is kind of annoying. Child of nature, no, that's not what I had before. Perfectionist. And we're gonna finish up the academic aspiration. And then for you, active. And yours is still gonna be the same as well, which was the sports enthusiast one. No, stupid. Whatever. Mm, Let me save this. Um, just recently got back on after a 2-year hiatus. I wouldn't say daily, um, probably every other day or so, depending on how I feel. Um, it just depends on it just depends on how I feel about it. If I want to stream, I'll stream. If I don't, then I don't. Well, I'm flipping between restream and the game because I have the game on window mode and such, so I can flip in between, and plus I can get a peek at the window on my on my taskbar because that doesn't go away when you're on a PC and you have The Sims 4 on window mode. So it's easier to flip between the browser and the game. Or if I need to, I just go on my phone and go on Restream. Or if I'm only using one platform, then I'll just go to the platform myself and watch the chat. Because I don't have like a fancy overlay and stuff like that for a reason. Because one, I'm not doing this for like, ooh, look at me and all that stuff. It's just I appreciate the follow. I really do. Um, yeah, and I feel like I feel like game overlays would be like too distracting for Sims 4. As far as a live stream goes. So I don't do an overlay unless, of course, I'm doing my art, which is something I I do on my other channel, KG Art Studios, on my YouTube channel uh, or my Pictaro stream, because I'm keeping Twitch to gaming and my Ki-Empress gaming channel separate from my art. Um, yes, I am. I just haven't been doing it as recently. I recently got back to doing things that I wanted to do after after having, a bit of a mental battle with myself for a couple of years. So, but yes, I still do draw. Um, I switched to completely digital because saves paper and saves time. Well, not saves time because I take a while and I'm very meticulous when it comes to my work. If I am meant, like I said with my to my friend last stream, um, if I'm not in a good headspace, then it will reflect on my work. And I do not like that. And it just makes me feel worse than where I'm at. So that's why I didn't do it for a while. On top of looking for work and just life in general. So, It it can be an issue. Um, I don't have anything recent that I can show at the moment, but um, I will be posting my artwork soon on like my Blue Sky account, which is the same as my game, which is the same as my channel. It's just, Ki-Empress, on Blue Sky, and it has my sim. It has like my personal sim as my avatar, like it does on like it does on my YouTube gaming channel. But I am going to start drawing again because I am I'm paying tribute to the Chinese New Year, and I'm going to be posting on Redbook and stuff like that. I don't mind. I don't mind taking a look at your work, Eve. Um, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a look at your work. I do. I mean, I do have background in critically assessing work. Um, and my I like a lot of kinds of art. So yeah, if you want, you can send me a whisper of the link to your work, and I would be happy to take a look at it. It is the same as it is the same as my name here. It's Empress Kiki .b dash IC, and Kiki as in KIKI here. Me. Now, keep in mind, I am not on Discord often, but I can, that's what my, um, that's what my username is. And there's a palette and there's a purple heart. There's a palette before it and there's a purple heart after it. And I have like a demon Like, I have like a goddess type thing as my avatar. Mm. Oh, you know what? Try. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Oh, I see what my issue was. Hmm. That's what it shows like on the tag. That's why it was giving me an issue. Because it doesn't let you use the actual one. You have to use the other one. But, yep, that's me on there. Yep, there you are. Hmm. I am taking a look. So, you designed all these logos? I'm currently on the website you sent me. Excellent graphic design. Stream overlays, VTuber. This is very good work. Very good. Hmm. I do remember seeing something like that. Yeah, your work is very good quality. Yeah, this is excellent graphic design. The layout is very well maintained. cover art is excellent. This is a very nice, well-organized website too. I used to I used to take graphic design and web development during my first couple of years of college. Very good and very very well organized. And the layout is very easy to navigate. I am going to save your website and I am going to put it out there if you don't mind. Like this is excellent. Like a lot of this stuff is very excellent quality. Like a lot of it's like much better than a lot of the stuff that I've done. So like a lot of this is top tier design. Yeah, this is top tier design. This is excellent work. And I see you have packages, which is great. Which is great for, you know, this kind of stuff for this market. I'm actually not looking for a designer at the moment for my channel. I do appreciate you showing me your work though. I couldn't afford your quality work to be honest. Um but I do appreciate you showing this. I would like to I'm going to keep this website so I can so I can push it around. I'm not asking for anything. And like I said, I can't afford your work. I do not have any money to pay you. Um, and I personally would feel bad. Well, personally, I would feel bad because I do not like artists being taken advantage of. You know, I don't, but I like I like being able to pay artists what they're worth. And like I said, this is top tier stuff. And I would not be comfortable taking someone else's work and using it if I couldn't like pay for it and stuff like that. Like I have zero money to my name. Well, I do appreciate it, but I'm like I said, I'm not looking for a design at the moment. Especially not for Sims. Like I said, I feel like the overlay distracts from the game itself sometimes. And unless if I'm like doing like any of my other games or something, that's one thing. But um, I feel like the overlay would distract from the game itself. But I do appreciate the offer. Do not get me wrong. I do appreciate the offer. And basics like logos or banners. I mean, mean, yeah, I could put, logos and banners and stuff, but you've seen like some Sims gameplay videos where they don't have a lot on there, usually. I mean, for some streams, that's one thing, but it's like for other games and stuff like that, I would normally would have an overlay, or like I said, for my art, I would have an overlay. I have designed I have designed my own overlay for my art channel. But like I said, it's just, you know, it's not really something I would do for The Sims. And why isn't she showered? You go take a shower too. Why does she have that celebrate tab up still? Well, normally for stuff like this, it depends on what it is. Like these logos, depending on the company and the niche behind it, I would say it varies. It can go from $10 to like $100. But then again, it depends on how elaborate and how detailed. It depends on the detailing too. That's also a thing that I evaluate when it comes to art. Like for me, the more detailed it is, but it's clear on what's going on, the more detail it is, I feel like the more goes into it and the more it's worth. Like for a general digital commission, for me, for a character with a background, fully colored, um and heavy in detail, that would be like $60 to $70 in US dollars. And it also depends on size as well, and how high quality you want it. Or if you have to send something as a print, you take those charges in mind. Like for instance, it would probably be another $10 added to what I said for a digital piece if they wanted printed and sent, to their address depending on where it is. But I don't usually I haven't printed any of my pieces besides a couple of pieces for my mom. But it also depends on the piece too. Like you can't sell yourself short as an artist. And you can't let people tell you that you're greedy for wanting to be paid what you're worth either. Like VTuber avatars, I know go for thousands of dollars. Like between $6,000 to $8,000, especially for elaborate ones. Those are not easy to make. And those take a lot of time, especially for the rigging that goes into those. Like, you cannot mess around with those prices. And, I'm glad, my friends were able to, have money set aside and stuff like that for some of their VTubers, like um a Bridge Goku, Koi, um those are just a couple of friends of mine that are examples that use VTuber avatars. Like it depends, and it depends on what you're going for too. Like there's a voice there's a voiceover person, Yagami Yato. You should see their freaking avatar. Like that itself, I think was about $7,000 in US dollars. And it's a full scale avatar, like full body. You can do it there's you can zoom all the way out with this avatar. It's a full body avatar, heavily detailed. And like I said, the rigging, the animation, you know, all of that stuff, the detailing, that's all taken account into pricing. That's why I say don't sell yourself short as an artist, because it is not just, it's not just, it doesn't have to be elaborate for it to take up your time. You're also charging for your time as an artist too, especially if you don't do it often, to where it's not necessarily a passive income. You do have to charge more for that, because it's not part of your passive income. This is something you do every once in a while. But with this website and, the packages, the premiums, logos and stuff like that, like this is, it's it's really good quality work. And people say, oh, you can make some of this stuff on apps and blah blah blah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But I'm telling you, artist to artist, really know your worth. And if people say it's too much, or oh, your art's not that good for it, for it to charge too much, that's not your problem. Okay? You know your worth, and you know other people can pay your worth. That just shows you that they cannot pay your worth, and people try to lowball you, saying it's not good enough or whatever for you to be charging so much. Beggars really can't be choosers. You know, I'm 33 years old. Okay, I've been drawing. I've been drawing and stuff since I was for like 23 years, pretty much. Since I was 10 years old. And as I got older, and I started drawing more professionally by the time I was 21. So you have to know your own worth when it comes to your work. As an artist, as a designer, it doesn't matter what it is. If you put time and effort into it, and if you're making money off of this, you have to put the work. You put the work in, people can pay for your time. Like, that's why I say I don't do freebies. I don't do, I don't take from people. You're very welcome. I don't take advantage of people, and I don't take from people if if their time and efforts are worth it. Like I said, I'm like brokey, so I mean, I'm staying with my grandparents, you know, so for real. But yeah, because stuff expensive, and oops. like I said, Evelyn, I do appreciate it, but like I said, I don't need it necessarily for my channel at the moment. And I just like I said, some of it takes away from the general gameplay, so I'm not too worried about it. But I will you know what you can do for my channel though, Evelyn? You know what you can do for my channel? Get the word out for your art. That's what you can do for my channel. Get the word out for your art and let people know your worth. That's what I want you to do. That's what you can do from my channel. As a fellow creative person, I want you to be able to express yourself and to get your work out. Get your website out there and let people know what you do. And so what? You're a manager at Walmart. Big deal. Like you're a talented person as well. You can still you can still have a normal job and be a talented person. There's nothing, you know, you can't, you can be both. But I want you to put your work out there. I want you to get back out there again. That's what you can do for me. And just say the Empress encourages you to be creative. That's that's what you can do for me. That's what you can do for me is to get yourself out there again. Because I sense that you were looking for a way to open up about your creative side again. I'm sensing that from you. And I believe in you to get yourself out there. Cuz yeah, you really cannot sell yourself short when it comes to your art. And looking at what I saw from that website of yours, like wholeheartedly put yourself out there. It is professionally done. This is this is a professional website and it markets your work as well. But yeah, as a personal favor to me, as a creative person, start getting yourself out there. And you said you had 200 followers at one point when you were streaming and stuff like that. Start streaming again, as a hobby, you know. Do art streams, in fact. In fact, let me see something. No, stupid. No. I'm following you now, Evelyn. So, so no more doubting yourself when it comes to your work. I want you to put that in yourself. No more self-doubt about what you can do. Because I feel like you needed that. And that is something that I would appreciate is for you to be selfish. Even if it's like maybe for an hour, you know? Take the time for yourself to do that. I believe in you though. And I think you are a talented individual to have this professional work, to have and to be a hard worker. On top of that, you're a hard worker and you have professional work featured on your own website. And you're a housewife too? And you're a housewife too? Girl, know your worth. I cannot stress this enough. There are plenty of talented women that do everything and can still do what they love. Know your worth. Like, I struggled with self worth and just being myself for like 20 years. I'm still struggling with that. But, girl, know your worth. It's always going to be a struggle doing what we love. And just balancing stuff out. But I cannot stress this enough. You are talented and you have a gift. Know your worth. Get yourself out there. Or get yourself back out there. I don't know your full story, which is fine. But from what you've been telling me, I sense that you needed an outlet to, really really push yourself. And that's why I am gonna get back into streaming art. Actually, it's gonna take a bit of time, but I am gonna start streaming my art again. It's on a different channel, like I said. It's on my YouTube channel and my Pictorial TV. Because, like I said, I leave Twitch for gaming because I don't want like a bunch of different things taking up my Twitch. I used to stream my art on Twitch on past streams, but I don't know, it just, and I've seen art on Twitch, but a lot of it's like fan art and stuff, and I don't do fan art. I do original pieces, and a lot of the stuff, and a lot of stuff I've seen on your website, a lot of it is really good original work. So keep that up. But I will be streaming my art again. So it's just a matter. Like I said, I'm gonna be celebrating the Chinese New Year, and I'm gonna be posting on um I'm gonna be posting on Redno as well as my other blogs. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Take care of yourself, Evelyn. But remember what I said, know your worth as an artist, and as a favor to me, start putting yourself out there again. I will keep that in mind. Thank you so much for stopping by my stream. I really appreciate it. That does mean a lot to me. Like, I don't need a ton of viewers to be happy, but I do appreciate you stopping by my stream. Get yourself out there and make yourself happy. Even if it's just for a little while, make yourself happy. Do that for me. All right. You take care as well, Evelyn. Have a good one. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself, Evelyn, and good luck. Period. Hmm. Hmm. This is a good affirmation. You don't need to find yourself. You are not lost. You need to remember yourself. Remember who you were before the world got to you. That's where your power lies. Yeah. At university class. Oh my gosh. And you got work in an hour, girl. Yet move forward until you stop looking back. Kinda hard to do that. It's like very hard to do that. dropping her school for culinary. Yeah. Okay, so you need to increase your research skill though. Let me see if that does anything, because I swear to Jesus. Or not. Okay. Well, why don't we just go home then? Mm. Mm. Let's see. Tiddlywinks. Tiddlywinks. Ew. Boy, what the hell, boy? Mm. I'm not gonna be on that doomsday shit. Like, give me a break from the world. Give me a break from the world. What on earth is going on with Snapchat? Stop that. I swear to God, I am going to. Good to know my alma maters are posting. What in the world? Nope. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Had a feeling we had something. Could've seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right
Mm.
here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more
Mm.
about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my
No need for interaction. Mm.
I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Let's do this thing that we began. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head.
Ba, 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 ba.
Cause you're in my
Hmm. She didn't even weave through the gates. Damn it. I don't want to have to move. Whee! Yes. Whee! Ouch. I Punked myself. No, 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 you stupid. No. Come here. Come here. Come on. Hee hee hee. Where'd she go? You know what? We doing first person again. Oh my god. Ah, ah, bruh. Again, 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 again. Swear to God, I'm gonna get vertigo. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. Yeah. No, bitch, no. Oh, oh, but I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. Oh god. Mm, mm. Who is that? Why are they bear shirted? Oh my god. Oh my god. Lord help me. We gotta die! What? Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god, that was so not Gucci. That was so not Gucci. Help me. And we're going down again. Because we do not value life. Ah, fuck, why? Oof. And she slipped. Why slip though? Get me out of first person. So help me. We do not value life. Yeah, that's as close as I would get to do it. Did you wipe, girl? Did you wipe out? No, you didn't. Just wipe out. Girl. I could have swore we have been doing it for 3 hours, but I guess not. No. How about no? We not doing that. Why is this malfunctioning? Okay. We're gonna try the ludicrous slope. Shout out to No Copyright Sounds via YouTube, live techno music, EDM/trap. When it works, I tell ya. Cause I don't listen to the I don't like the music on The Sims 4. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like it. It's, to me it's boring. And the composition is just, it doesn't hit like it did with the Sims 1 and Sims 2. I didn't even like Sims 3's music selection that much. I mean, the only one that was like okay and genre-wise was S-pop, but it wasn't, it didn't sound like hard to come up with, K-pop or J-pop esque music. Especially if it's like anime, like an anime theme song type of style, but it sounds like, generic or whatever. And I don't feel like work has really been put into the music like it used to be. But like I said, that's that's just my general opinion of it as someone who has played all the games. So yeah, like if you want me to bop to in-game music or want, you know, want my audience or whoever watches me to bop to the in-game music, like then yeah, that's, perfectly reasonable, but like some in-game composition music is good, but just not Sims 4 for me. Like I've seen videos to where people will even use Sims 2 or Sims 1 music still, or it's like more iconic even when it's not sim even when it's not the Sims game itself. I hear people use it because it's memorable, and you're not making in-game music, that memorable, then yeah, it just does not work. Like go back and listen to Sims 2 music, especially their radio music. You cannot tell me they didn't put they didn't put effort into the music, or when they used to have famous artists, when they paid famous artists to translate their own songs, their iconic songs into Simlish. Like you can't sell me on Sims 4 music. Oh, you translated, at last on wedding stories and stuff like that. That was cool, but that was like the only like real famous song I've heard that was translated into Simlish in a long time, and it was an oldie song. Don't get me wrong, it sounds great, but could have done a lot more. Like with rock music and stuff like that, like could have had some. EA could have frickin' paid some of these bands to translate some of their songs into Simlish, or have like a cover band do it. I just feel like EA's like being cheap with the wrong thing these days. Or for even the Sims 1 music, like that stuff was so chill to build to. Like relaxing and chill. Like relaxing, chill music. And on Sims 3, it was easier to listen to custom music than it is here on Sims 4 because I don't know what the hell is going on, but I don't know, maybe I don't have it converted right to the right format. But I can't listen to my custom music on here, and it's irritating. That was something I liked about The Sims 3 was that I could listen to my custom music because, again, not all the music was hitting, and it was annoying to listen to sometimes. Or the same generic stuff. Like, I want something to relax you, to build to, and stuff like that. That's why when I'm offline, I listen to my own personal stuff if I really want to concentrate on like a build or something, because I literally cannot stand the build music on this game. It's generic and I hate it. Like, it does not make sense for a game company worth millions to be cheap on the creative aspects of the game that is built on creation. So EA, stop being cheap. Get your shit together. Hmm. Going on for an hour and a half. Like, you cannot tell me that a lot of this music is good. And if I upload like one of my if I upload my build video eventually, it's not going to be with the build music. It's going to be with something else that I can use. Because I'm not having any of that extra. Like, you're not gonna be extra with me when it comes to that. Donation to a charity. Yes, we'll donate to the charity. But, or I'll even listen to anime or a freaking documentary over listening to the build music on the game. That's how much I do not like the build music. I would rather listen to a dinosaur documentary or just my favorite channel in the background so I can concentrate on a build. Because seriously, that does not do it for me. And before people yap about like channel growth and stuff like that, yeah, I would like my channel to grow, but that is not the main focus of my gameplay. I am chilling and playing my game, period. No, we're not adopting the cheerfulness. Ew. Take a vacation day from this job. 'Cause you don't need it that bad right now. But yeah, I'll be posting my challenge on Tumblr and my when I, start doing my world and I have my mystery theater up as well. I started doing it on WordPress, but I already have a WordPress based site that I need to get back to work on and feature my, art and such on there eventually. All right. Yes, sign up for another turn. Oop. Ta-da. All right, 2 out of 3. Uh, let's do a skill class, girly. Because you're gonna need research and debate anyway, so that's gonna have to be your top skill. What are your other top skills too? Bum, bum, There it goes. 5. Yes, milestone complete. Good. Oh my gosh, why does it take so long to tutor a student? Like, bruh. People be doing the most. Like, don't go acting up at your kid's job if they have a career, and if they have a job or career, don't go acting up at their job, please. Some parents can be like, real dicks. They're like, hee hee, I'm gonna get you suspended. Like, do not do that to your children, people. Mm. Okay. Sorry if I'm breathing like dead ass heavily into my mic. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. Do 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 do. Gonna turn up the tunes a little bit, just a small adjustment. Cause rap music generally is loud anyways. Let me just make a couple of small tweaks and such. But it's like Saturday, so she can like tutor until she completes that aspiration. Have a term GB or B or higher. Well, that's not gonna be hard. I'm hating these surveys they got on certain videos, like, give me a break. I hope Goku's doing okay. I haven't been on his streams in a while, but blessings. Catch up to everything. Finish. I don't know why it takes so long for tutoring. That's just so ludicrous. Awesome. go. Excuse me.
Send help. They're all dead.
Holding on to what I know, to everything I've learned. What is real and fabricated? What is wrong? What is my problem? How can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting the storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to, no one understands. Shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am someone else. Away, and I feel like I don't know myself, no. Away, and I feel like I don't know my name. And I don't want to live this way. I don't wanna keep on wasting life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing my mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
Yeah, unknown brain, Marvin Divine, and we back. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Made it through the rain and rain, I turn nothing into something. No more dealing with their assumptions, cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for who I might be. Maybe if they took some time to pick my mind, to see that I'm cooler than lemons and iced tea. All I wanna do is live it up with the homies. Everybody really talking as if they know me, but I guess I gotta face it. I'm so tired of being faceless.
I don't wanna keep on wasting life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing my mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
So faceless. I'ma cock my nine. Mama.
nostalgic, which is good.
as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stare and wait because
Looks like royalties are running low.
on a screen. No, we're human. We breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa.
I'm trying to repeal the power conservation thing
Gets ingrained in my
because
head, and
I'm for
I
green energy, but you're not shutting off my shit.
think,
You're just not.
honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Seriously?
empty nights and satellites.
Hmm.
When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light, like city nights and satellites. When I'm
Oops.
old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night.
Of course, I can't get the damn repo signature.
Just look and wait down below. And if I
Excuse me. Okay, let's try completing her goal. Huh. Can't forget to save.
Talking to me with your eyes, I get a hint of the perfume that I like. Wear it like a disguise, I come around with the perfect alibi. Midnight, pouring my heart out like it's water. Tick tock, you know this night ain't getting younger. Feels like chasing a star up and down in the sky. I can't get enough of sweet, sweet. Loving like we're just a couple bees, please. I'm glued to you, honey, like leave me. And I'll be sticking to you. I'm glued to you, honey. I'm glued to you, honey. Hey. Ooh, I'm glued style. You got me living a brand new kind of life. At midnight, pouring my heart out like it's water. Tick tock, you know this night ain't getting younger. Feels like chasing a star up and down in the sky. I can't get enough of sweet, sweet love, and I need just a couple beats, please. I'm glued to you, honey, like leave me, and I'll be sticking to you. I'm glued to you, honey. I'm glued to you, honey. Hey. Ooh, ah, ooh, I'm glued to you, honey, like I'm glued to you, honey, like. Oh, don't forget I love that honey taste. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling like a double dipping day. Oh, it's a double dipping day. I can't get enough of sweet, sweet love, and I need just a couple beats, please. I'm glued to you, honey, like leave me, and I'll be sticking to you. I'm glued to you, honey. I'm glued to you, honey. Hey. Ooh, ah, ooh, I'm glued to you, honey, like ooh, ah, ooh, I'm
my god. I freaking hate vampire seed speed, man. It scares the shit out of me. Gosh. tonight. But catch me again sometime. This has been your Empress, your Queen, and everything in between. The HBIC Kiki. And take care of yourselves. Know your worth. And just chill. See ya.